I stepped out of my comfort zone. I feel like I threw myself at the deep end of the pool. I did something that I normally wouldn't do, but I challenged myself. I'm going to tell you all about it on this episode of Chattin It Up with CJ. So I did something that I normally don't do. I went someplace through a Facebook invite. It was an Indo group that was getting together for Kumpulan. That translates to a gathering, and it was a potluck. And I'm like, a gathering of Indos and food? I'm in. And I'm glad I did it. I actually did it with the idea that I may run into some people that may be familiar with my mom and dad. Yeah, there was a couple that I had met, and they actually knew some ohms and tantas from my mom and dad's generation. So there was a common link. There was also another individual that I saw that was also a link to the family. And that was very nice. I dared myself to go out and drive to San Diego, meet people. The irony is that we drove all the way down to Mission Bay, and the very people that I ended up making friends with literally live a couple of towns over from where I live, like 10 minutes away. And the great thing about it is, I really enjoyed being with them. And they invited me to coffee, and we hung out at this coffee place and sat out and played card games. And it was hilarious. It was fun. It was different. It was good for me to get out. You guys know my story. And if you don't, I spent a good chunk of my last 10 years taking care of my mom and my dad. They've since passed. I'm going through some personal things, but I will tell you this much. I'm getting my life back in order. I'm taking my life back. I've forgotten what it was like to just be me. I've forgotten what it was like to not have to be a caregiver. For those of you that are in caregiving, it is hard. It is the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. Matter of fact, it was so different and difficult, and the hardships that comes with that emotionally, physically, it drains you. And when it's all said and done, it will change you. It changes you for so many reasons. Family relationships change, friendships change, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. And you actually get to feel and recognize who you truly are. For myself, I'm in the mode of rebuilding. I'm back to recreating myself. And this was a huge step this last weekend. For me to jump out and saying, you're going to go out and you're going to be social with other people and you're going to meet people, but you're going to take care of yourself. That is the one thing that I want to impart to you. Again, I touch on my Indo culture, but I also touch on the fact that this caregiving journey that I had with my mom and dad, it changed me. And you know what I found out? Those of us that step up into the role of caregiver, I commend you. It's not for everyone. It doesn't mean that those that cannot do it are less. It just means the person that is stepping into the role of the caregiver, you will find out who you are. It's undeniable. And what you will find out, there's a lot of things that you can endure and you can deal with that you never thought you could. The challenges that you're facing are challenges that you never thought you would face. And when you come out on the other side, you're going to see what you're made of. It did for me. I encourage you to keep on pressing on. This doesn't last forever. It is temporary. And I'm encouraging you and cheering you on as one caregiver to the next, that you can do it. And I hope these words will encourage you. In the meantime, challenge yourself. I know I did. I met some great people. Challenge yourself as well. Be blessed. And remember to always be good to yourself. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching. And please remember to hit the subscribe button. We are trying to grow our channel and reach 1,000 subscribers. Now, for every new subscriber, these two nutheads right here, they're going to get a treat, so we will all be happy. Thanks for watching.